Hello everyone, welcome back to My Diamond Addiction. This is Valerie again, and I am going to film the kitting up of this project in this container because I want to take this to Wyoming with me, and I don't want to try to film it up there because it's going to be chaos. So I did go ahead and write 1 through 24 on here, and I'm going to stick them on the bottles as we go. Even though there's only 21, I'll put the last 3 on when we're done. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. So if you pull that zipper part out just a little bit, it actually has that stay up. I don't know why, but that's just how that appeared to be. So let's get started. We are going to start with number 1, which is right here. And we'll take out the first bottle, open it up. Hopefully this goes well because I don't have a tray in here with me because I'm super prepared like that. Could end up sleeping with a whole bunch of drills. Well, that one went in there just fine. And we'll pull the number 1 off of here and put it onto here. And voila. I lied, maybe that doesn't help it any. There. And put it back. We'll take out the next one, open it up, cut off number 2. Oh, I got 3 bags of this, so let's see how much it holds. Okay, so there is that. I'm not going to cut open either one of the other 2 because they're too big. They'll overfill this, and I don't want to travel with open bags. So we'll leave that just like that. Put the number 2 on there. And there we go. These 2 I'm just going to cut off. And I'll see if they will. Okay, so I'm just going to keep these extras right here, and I'll close the case and they'll just stay right with it. But for now, we'll put them up there. All right, number 3. It's a really nice melon type color. Kind of more, I don't know, horrible with colors. Where's my tailor when I need her? There we go. Look how cute. There's that many in there. And we'll put the 3 on it. And there we go. Instead of writing DMC codes, I decided just to put the 1, 2, 3 up to 24. Makes it more universal from kit to kit. Just number the symbols and they'll match. If I get one that just has like the P and then the 154 on my key, I'll just label it number 1. Doesn't happen often. You're more likely to get them labeled this way without the DMC code anyway. So that's just how I'm going to do that. Then from kit to kit to kit, I don't have to worry about changing the numbers, anything else. And here we've got a pretty blue. And pour them in. that flew, but I got it. It's over here. Never fear, I got it. And there's number 4. So far, knock on wood, I haven't had any static issues, which is a big bonus. Like I said, I don't have a tray in here, so if I had a big static issue, that would be not okay. This is like a mustard color. I am recording this right after I recorded the unboxing. I may have already said that. I don't know. I'm getting tired. It is, I don't even know what time. 12:36 a.m. when I'm recording this. There's 5. But I wanted to get this done because we are leaving about 12:30. So in about 12 hours, we will be on our way to Wyoming. And I wanted to have this already packed up and ready to go. That's number 6. The good thing is with Taylor homeschooling is her school. So the whole school district here, you had your option. Your kids could go to school and wear masks the whole time they were at school. Or they could do a combination of online school, virtual school is what they're calling it, and in-class school. They still have to wear masks while they're in school, but they only go two days a week. The other 3 days are online classes. Or you could go just straight online classes. This is blue, number 7. Taylor does not do well with the mask. I didn't feel right about having her do that anyway. In my opinion only, I feel like it's more detrimental to the child to wear a mask than the fear of getting the Rona. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I also feel like they lose more. It's more detrimental for them to wear a mask than it is for them to not have the social aspect of going to school. I understand the Rona is a very serious thing. I don't really want to get into a great big discussion about that. But in Taylor's case, she wouldn't do well. So if you decided to give your child virtual learning, they set up the assignments at 9 a.m. She has to be in a Google Meet with her teacher. They go over the work for the day, ask questions, answer questions, etc., etc. So just like you would in class, except for everybody's in their own homes. There's number 9. And then they break, and they've got a full schedule. So between 9 and 10, she's in the Google Meet with her teacher. 10 to 10:30, she's reading a book for 30 minutes. I mean, they've got it really detailed out. It doesn't always end up working in that exact order here in my household. Number 9. We do what we can, when we can. She ends up getting it done, but I don't follow the 10 to 10:30 is this, and 10:30 to 11 is this, and 11 to 12 is this, and then from 12 to 12:30 you have... No. No, 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 no. I have her work on one assignment. She can pick what she wants to do. Does she want to work on reading? Does she want to work on math? We have some art projects for her to do. You know, pick one, work on it. You get a 15-minute iPad break. During that time, you eat, drink, potty, whatever, watch your iPad, and then come back and we do another assignment. There's number 11. Well, the school sent home Chromebooks for the kids. So while we are going to Wyoming, and we are on vacation, tomorrow morning she will be in her Google Meet with her teacher. I will have her assignments printed out, and we'll take them with us. She will miss and at 1 o'clock she gets back into the Google Meet with her teacher in case they have any questions. In the first Google Meet, they go over the reading stuff. In the second Google Meet, they go over the math stuff. Ask any questions if you had any. So tomorrow she will be in the 9 o'clock one. She will miss the 1 o'clock one because we will be on the road. And then on Friday, even while we're on vacation, because this is what kind of person I am, big ol' meanie, she will be in her Google Meet and she will do her homework. I don't want her to get behind. We do have the luxury, this is number 13, by the way. We do have the luxury of being able to go and stay up there. We're going up tomorrow, which is Thursday, and coming back on Sunday. Mercedes and her husband and Sky are also going up with us. And I'm sure Mercedes is much more rigid with Sky's homework than I am Taylor's. So I am 99.5% sure that Sky will be doing her homework up there as well. Sadie is much, much, much more, you get your homework done before you have any playtime at all, which is very good. Taylor doesn't do so well in, if I keep her doing homework for too long at a time, she will literally fall asleep sitting up, or she will just start dinking around because she gets bored. So in Taylor's case, it's better for her if she does her homework in small doses. She feels like she accomplishes something when she gets to take a break and she gets to play the iPad, or she gets to go up and get a snack or go get some fruit. That sense of accomplishment. Hey, look, I got that one done. I get a break and then I start the next one. Works much better for Taylor. Hold in there. Okay, seriously. So yeah, we'll take her Chromebook, we'll take her homework, and she can work on it up there. While she's working on her homework, I can be working on diamond painting. That way I'm next to her while she's doing her homework in case she needs any help. And I finally get a chance to relax and diamond paint. And I cannot tell you how excited I am for that. And look at that. We've got the first 16 done. 16. What else we got going on? If you're in my Facebook group, Oh, I thought I had to sneeze again. Nope, I don't. If you're in my Facebook group, you know my daughter was, I think I posted it in my Facebook group. My daughter was in the ICU, Taylor's mom. She has some kind of infection and they're not sure what's causing it, where it's coming from, but they had to go they did a surgery on her and cut open 10 different places. Her ankle, her arm, her wrist, her hand, and literally drained the infection out of it. Put her on some high dosage antibiotics, and they're hoping that that takes care of it. So she is out of the ICU now. She is home, which is good. We prefer her at home. What else do I got going on? Working hard from home. Trying to keep sane. Did I mention that I'm looking forward to going to Wyoming to do some diamond painting? Oh, I do have something. I have a story for you. Okay, so we have 2 wave runners and a trailer, and we financed them through Synchrony Bank. We had our loan on an automatic withdrawal, so it would automatically come out. Yamaha, which is the type of wave runners that we have, took over our loan from Synchrony Bank, and I had no idea. A couple months down the road, I get a letter from Yamaha telling me that I'm 2 months behind on my wave runner loan. Well, I was confused because our loan wasn't through Yamaha. So I called them to find out why they are contacting me. Ta-da! 21. Why they are contacting me about a loan that they have nothing to do with. Hold on, I need a drink. Okay. That's when they decided to inform me that they took over our Synchrony Bank loan and that our automatic withdrawals stopped at the time that they took it over. The lady got kind of snarky when I said, I didn't even know that you guys took it over. I didn't know that the payments weren't being automatically taken. She got kind of snarky and says, did you not notice the extra money laying around? Really? No, I didn't. Do you know why? Because I don't balance my damn checkbook. I don't. I use a debit card. I don't write checks. I use a debit card. So when my husband and I go to make a purchase of any kind, I open the bank and I say, yep, we have X amount of dollars left. We can go ahead and buy that. That's why I have my bills set up on automatic withdrawal. So I just know that they're paid, and the money that we have left in the bank is the money we have left to play with. So no, I didn't notice extra money laying around. So at that point, I told them that I would make a double payment in June, and then I would make a double payment in July. So June came, I made a double payment. July came. The payment was due on July 21st, 22nd, somewhere right in there, whatever that Friday is. And on July 17th, a repossession man showed up to pick up my wave runners. Now, that was on a Sunday. So the Sunday that's right there. We did talk to him. I showed him where I had made a double payment because I couldn't get a hold of Yamaha on a Sunday. He did let us keep the wave runners. We told him we would not block them in, we wouldn't take them, we wouldn't hide them. If he promised us that he would not just swoop in the middle of the night and take them. We came to an agreement. Monday, I called Yamaha to find out what the heck, and mysteriously they had no recollection, no documentation, no notes in my file about any kind of payment arrangement. So, Miss Gunn, if you'd like to keep your wave runners, it's going to cost you $946 and whatever cents, 17 cents, something like that, today, to keep them. All right, do it. Run my card, put it on there, take it out of my bank. So they did. We talked. I said, so this is going to take us out of repossession, right? And she says yes. And I was like, okay, fine. Next payment's due in August. Great. So everything was hunky-dory taken care of. Fast forward to August 15th. My husband leaves to go down and have breakfast with his mom and his sister that were in town. He comes home and our wave runners are gone. Say what? So I had to call the police and make sure that, you know, because if they go to repossess your stuff, they have to notify the police. So I called the police and yep, they were repossessed. Excuse me. Okay. So then I get on the phone with Yamaha and go through a whole rigmarole. And he's like, you're right, these should not have been repossessed. We'll go ahead and we'll escalate this to our collateral department, but there's nothing they can do until Monday. Nope, not good enough. I want them back today. Can I talk to your supervisor, please? Well, yes, but there's nothing really my supervisor is going to do. Don't care. Can I talk to your supervisor, please? Talk to the supervisor. He says, I will try to get this escalated as quickly as possible. I'm so sorry. This should not have been taken. I will see if I can get them back. Perfect. Thank you. Fast forward a couple days. So that was on Saturday. Fast forward to Monday. I call. Get a dude named Alex. I'm sorry, Ms. Gunn, I don't know what you're talking about here. Nothing's been escalated anywhere. But I'll go ahead and escalate that for you now. We'll get this taken care of. I said, Alex, I'd like to talk to your supervisor, please. That jackwagon put me on hold. He came back 2 minutes later and says, my supervisor's on the phone. Would you like to continue to hold? Yes, I would. I hold another 2 minutes. He comes back and he says, my supervisor's still on the phone. Would you still like to hold? Yes, I would. 4 times he did this, told me he'd have to come back every 2 minutes. I'll hold. Comes back and he says, my supervisor's looking at your case. Would you like to continue to hold? Yes, I would. 3 times he did this. Then he says, Ms. Gunn, my supervisor is now ready to talk to you. Oh, my phone's dying. My supervisor is now ready to talk to you. I'm going to go ahead and transfer you over. Thanks for holding. Click. He hung up on me. Yeah, hung up on me. Long story short, because my phone is dying now and we're at 25-ish minutes. Long story short, I made many calls to Yamaha. Finally got somebody to actually escalate it. Then I made many more calls to Yamaha and finally got them to say, oh yes, we signed the release for your wave runners this morning. Go ahead and go pick them up. You took them out of my yard, but I'll go pick them up. Okay, fine, we did. Then they tell me they're going to take the fees because they charged me $750 to repossess my wave runners illegally. They said they're going to take that off. My attorney advises me, don't play, just make the payment. Don't pay that, but make the August payment. Okay. So I make the August payment. They put it towards the damn repo fees. Yes, they did. So I called them again yesterday. Lit them up a little bit. This was supposed to come off. Now I see you've put my payment, my August payment, towards the repo fees. Somebody needs to fix that. I threw out a couple words that my attorney told me to throw around a little bit, and you know what? Within the hour, the repossession fees were gone. My August payment was made. Oh yeah. Now, it is called wrongful repossession. Now we're going to take them to court because they didn't handle it. They didn't handle it right at all. And I don't care if you're a small company or a big company, you don't treat your customer like a piece of crap. And that's what they did. So I will never deal with Yamaha again. I love their product. I love my wave runners, but I won't deal with them again. I will finance it through my bank or whatever. Okay, so my final thoughts on this are, these jars are nice and sturdy. They have not come loose. I will update this again at the end when this is done, and I've used this for a while. This can go right there. It's all zipped up, stored, and ready to go to Wyoming with me tomorrow. Again, I got these from gbfke.com. I'll put a link down below. They were sent to me for review and a video series upcoming to let you know about their products. All right, if you have hung in there that long, tell me what you think about my Yamaha story. Isn't it garbage? Trash. Okay, I thank you all for watching and subscribing. Questions, comments, leave them down below. I will see you in the next one. Bye.